Treant Protector and being in the right place at the right time, overgrowthing the entire team.
Yeah, he. I mean, his early game. I don't know. So the thing that I would say is like the big plays that I remember was the silence where they kind of just like walked into it, 4 people in a row. But then early game he wasn't able to get that much done. Do you think that Tree is easier or harder to get things done on in the early stages than an Earth Spirit?
Reserve time.
I think both of them are about the same. I think both of them are more than capable of getting a lot of either information or potential ganks to happen. Last game, I actually felt like he did a lot in the early game. It was actually thanks to him that Ember Spirit was just non-factor for the entire game because he was just always there to set up Dendi with an easy kill.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess I'm used to seeing like Earth Spirits get a bunch of kills or whatever, but there it was more like denying his ability to farm and stuff too. Did he kill him like pre 8 minutes or something? I don't remember if he did.
Yeah. He killed him. He helped Dendi kill him. Like 2 to 3 times. Yeah. Like it was like
God
2 to 3
damn it,
times.
I'm an idiot.
2 to 3 times before he even hit 6.
Okay. Thank you, Asa. This is why we have you here. God damn it. My memory is so bad. I'm just like a goldfish bouncing from game to game. Okay. Well, then it makes sense that they decide to ban it out. So Tree now, Witch Doctor, a strong laning support. What about the Spirit Breaker? How do you see that working out?
10 seconds remaining.
It is sort of decent for Treant Protector as long as you have wards placed in position. They're gonna be going back to the puck. I don't know if you want to be going back to the puck so quickly. I feel like this could be detrimental to their draft. I feel like Navi can go for a hero like Faceless Void whenever they please, and it's gonna do very well against all of these heroes, especially puck.
10 seconds remaining.
Faceless Void, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 seconds
bold
remaining.
call. It'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Remember also that this could be the puck played out of the mid lane for Afroninch if they wanted to go that route. But certainly doesn't have to be if they decide that they want to go back for the, not Sidoi, the Sashlo puck that it could end up working. It's kind of also nice because you've got the CM aura with a couple of these heroes. Like Spirit Breaker might be able to make moves that help the puck more than we saw in the previous game from the Monkey King.
Yeah, definitely. Another hero that'd be nice for Navi is if Dendi is able to play Invoker. I think Invoker Void would be really good this game.
They're thinking about it. They're waiting. Pycat again is drafting, but I'm sure Seneko is in his ear telling him what he thinks about it.
Beastmaster.
Ooh, and even more credence being given to the idea of the Invoker. And Beastmaster is pretty decent as well as far as like good control for the puck and everybody else.
Yeah, definitely.
10
and I
seconds
believe this is a
remaining.
hero that General played to great effect around
5
TI5
seconds
as well.
remaining.
Okay.
I know that he played a lot of Void. I know that he played
Reserve
a lot
time.
of Beastmaster. Well, I can't really say that confidently. I just know that he played a lot of Void and Batrider. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that, I mean, the General Batrider was something that they basically took every chance that they got. Banned in the second phase this time around. So, still waiting for that fourth pick from Effect. For them, like, they can... I think it's still very open, but with a Spirit Breaker, I always am tempted to say that unless you get, like, a pretty decently timed Midas, you need to make things happen early, otherwise you run into problems in the later stages of the game.
Yeah, definitely. If this is a mid puck, I think they should probably go for something like a Darkseer at this point, because it would really complement the Spirit Breaker pick.
Okay. Ooh.
Navi's turn to pick.
It is another Sidoi hero. This is another one that he's pretty competent on. I've seen him play it more than a few times. But is that a little bit greedy against like strong laning heroes and a Beastmaster pick that
seconds remaining.
normally would signal you want to try and like run down lanes grouped up together?
5 seconds remaining.
I think it's actually pretty decent. It's good for the Treant Protector. It's also good
Reserve
for
time.
if you know how to dark
5
pack at the right
seconds
time.
remaining.
You can dodge the Primal Roar.
Radiant team ban.
Okay.
Gonna go back to the TA,
Navi's
fully expecting
turn
this
to
to be a
ban.
mid puck.
How do you feel like that matchup plays out?
Oh, TA just annihilates puck.
Okay.
It's not even close.
10
at least.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it's not even close.
They ban out the
Navi's
Ember,
turn
expecting
to
that
pick.
this is now actually going to be switched. So it's kind of like a deny of the puck in the mid in a way, as far as the way that they draft it. One last pick now. Still looking for that Pycat hero. Huskar is still a possibility, although much
10
less
seconds remaining.
tasty of a matchup, considering you have, a Root,
5
the Spirit Breaker
seconds
charge,
remaining.
and Slark and everything. But they're going to go for the Venge. They want to run down lanes. They
Radiant
want to take
team
towers, and they want to take Roche.
Yeah, I much prefer this. You don't really want to run. You don't really want to run the Huskar because you don't have a Dazzle this time around, and you're also up against a Slark, and Slark definitely will buy a Silver Edge for you. And if you get Silver
10
Edge,
seconds
your
remaining.
effectiveness as a Huskar just goes down dramatically.
5 seconds remaining.
All right, well, a last pick now for Effect to figure out what they want to do.
Reserve
It is
time.
already not necessarily on a timer, but it could become difficult against the Slark in the later stages of this game. So maybe something else to just allow them to hold off. A mid lane hero.
I think they should pick a different mid lane hero and let the puck go into the safe lane and aggro with the Slark. Otherwise, you're going to run in. I feel like they're going to run into the same issue as last game, where two of their core heroes just most likely aren't going to have a good start.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what that ends up being.
10 seconds
It's
remaining.
tough, like being able to hold high ground with it. Maybe
Tinker.
Sniper? Oh, Tinker. That's another great one. All right.
Yeah, so this works, and you just put the Tinker mid. It's pretty decent against Templar, and just have your puck 1v1 the Beastmaster.
Well, there we go. The final picks are out. They're online. The Tinker is a good answer by and large. Do you feel like the Effect has the draft to take them to game number 3? Because it felt like a lot of what happened last time was they just got outdrafted. What about this time around?
This time, I think their draft is a lot better. They definitely have what it takes to win this game, but at the same time, Navi do have a lot of answers for this Tinker still. You have the Beastmaster Hawk to catch out the Tinker, and Treant Protector to just hide in those areas. You can always just wait for the Tinker to blink into you, and then you overgrowth him and kill him.
All right. Well, good answers all around. We'll have to see what the early movement of the Treant Protector is going to be able to bring to bear, as well as, of course, how the laning stage all works out. Early TPs towards the mid. Biver going to be able
Prepare
to
for battle.
get his level, or his couple of wards out there. Sashla also places a deep one for himself. That one is just barely blocking out the camp. They do scout each other out. That should signal that the ward has been planted both mid as well as in the off lane. And already no sentry wards. Biver has one. He'll place it.
They know exactly what's happening.
They're pinging it. They're debating if it was up here or if it was down here. It looks like somebody made the call, and they're gonna give the gold to the Witch Doctor. What a nice carry Pycat is. What a guy.
Thank you.
Game's over. They got I can't see the EXP, but look, they got like a tiny bit.
30 seconds to battle.
Let's see. How much is it? It was. I can't actually click on it.
Yeah, I can't click on it. It doesn't show me.
Oh, whoops. That just went out to everybody. Oh, no. All right. Well, all the Russian commentators and Chinese commentators see that Treant Protector is level 1.
It's okay. They're all gonna click on him now, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this game's over." The tri lane has like 3 EXP each.
Oh, super
The
fired.
battle begins.
And Navi also going to be able to come in, contest the rune, take it down. Oh, lordy, lordy. Time to run away.
Here we go. Yeah, they're rotating again. They want to dodge.
And that's actually going to work here, it looks like. Puck will get the one-on-one. Do they dodge a second time? Pycat wants to stay in lane. You don't want to miss out on too much of this experience. Because I guess that's the thing, is that if they did end up going for, like, you know, missing a full wave of experience to try and make their way up here, then your tri-lane is going to be behind anyways. So,
Yeah, definitely.
look at Sashlo here, just manning up against Biver. He might end up dying. Is this first blood? He's showing up for it. Almost able to get the kill. Sashlo is going to be able to get it. Does he pay with his life? Pycat not quite in range as of yet. There's a little bit of a movement speed advantage. Sashlo solo, but not going to die.
Impressive stuff. I'm kind of shocked that that happened, but Witch Doctor does sit on 0 armor, so very nicely done from Shocklow. I mean, he's still level 1, but getting that extra gold, you having boots. Yeah, you bought boots.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's great. Now in the meantime, you see the dual lane versus dual lane right now. CM's still not there. Want to make sure that you get up to a decent level. So level 2 there for CM. She has her aura, and now all the spam can start to come out further. As far as the mid lane matchup goes, it's 7-4 versus the
top lane.
4-2.
General has to be careful.
Oh god. Uh-oh.
General's gonna go down there.
Are they really going to find this kill? General dropping, gets the bash. They find the kill. Roger picks it up.
Dire's middle tower is
So,
under
effect.
attack.
With a lot of answers to this early Navi movement. Tinker's winning mid slightly. I guess 7 denies is pretty great. And then top lane, they found a kill on General.
Yeah, and while this is happening, you know, you have a CM who can always continue to farm, and you have a Spirit Breaker who, if you give him enough EXP, like, he can do a lot for the team. Like, he can. There's a lot of setup for the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah. I just gotta say, Sashlo is playing an amazing offlane puck, and he has been consistently. Seneko going to get caught here, trying to TP away. Bashed! Oh, they got it. First hit. That was the one they needed. Oh my god. It gets so hyped whenever I see that happen, but they still don't manage to get the kill. Oh, it hurts though, because now he has to walk all the way back, and he's not going to be able to TP back to lane either.
Yep. This is the best case scenario. They cancel the TP. Best case scenario is they probably kill him, but you know, they cancel the TP, and like you said, got to do the walk of shame.
I'll take that.
Oh, Pycat bottom. He is still trying to deal with this puck in the offlane, but Sashlo getting some decent levels so far. Level 3, about there with General. Now the wraparound from Biver, not really going to be able to find any type of kill.
Yeah, and so far the lanes for effect looking really strong. I don't think they, I don't think you want to have a Venge 1v1 a puck, because the puck is just gonna outrange you.
Yeah. Well, the movement in towards mid. It looks like Biver wants to help out against the Tinker, but Roger already here is going to spot out that the Witch Doctor's in the area, and that keeps Ninja alive again. Dendi, in some of those refraction charges burned through. He's taking a good bit of damage here. You know, it's an interesting strat though. You get the like instances of living armor, like survivability, and then also the refraction charges going.
Tinker has to be careful. Sneeko is invis.
Now, but with Roger here, that makes sure that Witch Doctor can't go in to try and go for the stun. So Afroninj will be able to live through that one. 3 points up in March. We'll probably just try and play this.
This'll come in handy.
Pretty safe spamming out the wave.
Both of the Navi supports really need a way to get some kind of EXP going for them, because right now they're not really accomplishing too much, not able to gank any lane, put any pressure on, not really pulling any lane. Looks like they're going to give Seneko mid lane and let Denny jungle for a bit.
Yeah. They're blocking the camp as well to make sure that there's no stack coming out, although you did see that there was a stack on the bottom Ancients for the Dire, and now moving forward. Oh, this is a really nice rotation. They do have, though, the tree armor there to keep them alive. Do you need another bash from the Roger Spearbreaker? It's not going to happen, though. And he's actually maybe in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah,
is he
he's in
going to
trouble.
TP away? And they got him. A nice pickup for the kill there. Seneko finds it.
You'll have to live longer than that to merit my esteem.
Yeah, I think they could have actually made that work, but they needed to be a little more patient with that creep count. They needed the creep count to like weaken Dendi and take away all the refraction charges before going.
Right. Okay, so level 2, another charge is going to go in now onto General from a pretty odd angle. Don't think that he expects this one. And Sidoi should be able to find the catch as well afterwards with the pounce. Connects onto General, but not able to find the kill.
Yeah, they just want to turn this around. Got living armor.
Roger is dropping low. He's getting slow. Charges. Gets a little bit of separation. Is going to be able to walk away from that. Oh, sniped. But they do find one kill. Sidoi trying to get another. In some trouble now. The Maledicta bounces. Oh, Biver God. The DD Rune Witch Doctor.
Yeah, that was such an important kill for Biver. He's so far behind right now, and that's gonna give him some farm right now. You know, General is still reviving. Gonna hit level 4 with that.
Yeah, full lane to himself, and now a little bit ahead of that Spirit Breaker, who is just still stuck at level 3. I mean, Sidoi did still get the kill onto General, but I don't know. Kind of tough to tell which one ends up being a little in favor.
I think it definitely favors Navi. I think slowing down Slark is a much bigger deal than it is to slow down V's now.
Oh, they're going to get a little bit of payback now as the chase is going to be there, and again the cask. So good. Bottom lane trying to set up on the puck that they expect is going to come TPing back to lane. Although he's just going to walk back there, it looks like, so might realize what's happening.
Getting the Hawking position.
Oh, Dendi's dead.
Dendi. No, he's got 5 instances.
Wow. They call off the charge. 4 heroes were in mid for that one. Sasha even used his CP to try and show up for it.
Oh, a General, he knows.
Oh, good play. Nicely done. All right, Roger. He thought about going for the charge through. They didn't end up going for it, though. So they lose the Tinker there. They lose the Slark up in the top lane. I don't know.
Take that.
Yeah, that was just great movement from General, understanding exactly what's happening, predicting that he's going to be using that shrine. Easy Tinker pickoff.
All right, and now they come in. This should be a pretty easy kill, able to dodge away. Nope, Seneko wasn't able to get the first hit in. I think if he bashes right there to start it, that's probably... Well, maybe not a kill. It's tough to tell. Or Zeke certainly would be.
Has his medallion, so they have a lot of damage here.
Although you also have the charge.
Careful. This is a bait. Yeah, they cancel it.
Well, and in the meantime, Sidoi pops ulti to kill off Biver. You can't cask me if I'm in my ulti form. They find that one. Still General sticking around, waiting for them to go on him. As you mentioned, the medallion ready. Now they're thinking about going. They have to swap back into the roar. A little bit of miscommunication there. Finally, they do roar him, but now they don't have the damage because Pycat's not there. They throw out the secondary stun, but Soy showed up. They're going to take down Pycat. Dream Coil to find that kill. And he's going to try and TP away Bash. No such luck. But still.
Yeah, a bit of miscommunication. They were going for a swap into an immediate roar, but like you said,
Dire's middle tower is under
coordination
attack.
isn't quite there.
So, just under 10 minutes in, it's Slark that's leading the way as far as net worth is concerned. And does look to want to build into that Shadow Blade eventually. Still going to be a while, though. Afroninja still a little ways away from his boots of travel as well. He's about halfway there.
I feel like for this game, Dendi should go for Blink first. Because I think he'll be able to accomplish more if he picks up the Blink first, especially since Beastmaster has a medallion as his first item.
Right.
So he's got the Desolator queued up.
He could end up going back for another one if he wants, and just save the mana for it. There's another rotation towards mid. General wanted to use that Roar as it was coming off cooldown on Tinker, but just a bit too late. Means that he's not going to be able to do it. They do ping out that that's where they expect the Tinker's gone, and seems unlikely to find a kill there. But bottom lane, they're mounting another aggressive onto this tier 1 tower. Eyes on it, but here comes Afro Ninja, going to die.
Oh, mid lane.
Yeah, a quick catch. They weren't able to get the laser off in time. In the meantime, bottom lane, they keep their tower alive, but losing the Tinker before bots, it hurts.
Yeah, gonna be able to protect their top tower as well.
Out of here.
General? No, he's pretty tanky. He still has a range drop as well.
Yeah, and bottom lane now, they try and go. They catch on a Pycat Biver from the trees, doing so much damage with that ulti, and the Maledict that was down as well. Yeah, a decent chunk to Sadoy as well. So a double kill there for Navi. They're taking control of this game.
This is a classic support duo combo. Oh, it's not over yet. Shocklow, he used his orb already. This is disaster.
Oh, man. Yeah, Seneko punishing yet again, and now he wants to set up for the Tinker. They do not have vision. They didn't spot that he was over here invis, so it looks like he's just going to try and keep them off the tower. And in the meantime, they take the tier 1.
But yeah, this is the TI4 support duo. The Treant Witch Doctor. You can see that synergy. You overgrowth and you just drop the ward.
Old school combo.
Yeah, I like it. I feel like it's even better than ever now because I think Treant has only gotten stronger.
Yeah. And he's not like... You can go into the later stages as well with picking up the Midas and going for an Aghanims eventually. Then you don't even necessarily have to have the tree there. You can just do it from wherever. So, good answers. I wonder if Biver... Like, is it worth it, you think, to go into a Midas for him as well? He's clearing up the medallion, but trying to get into an Aghs could make him into, like, another core.
Oh yeah, definitely. And once again, it just works so well when you have the overgrowth from Treant Protector.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I guess does the formula change at all for effect? You just get Slark really farmed?
It's not even about him being very farmed. It's that they need to be able to find pickoffs. With the Slark, with the Spear Breaker, with the Puck, and then you just have the Tinker appear everywhere, and they constantly apply pressure like that, and protect their tower with the Tinker.
Oh,
but
well.
they're just getting picked off instead.
He's found Biver. There's the initiation, and should be a pretty easy kill. Nicely done there. Can they find another now? There's the charge that's going through onto Pycat. He does have swaps. See a multi. Try and take down Dendi. Not going to happen. But can they take Pycat down? They have Dream Coil, but they do not want to commit it. And Dendi actually only TP'd back to the tier 1 tower, so they still want to stick around and take this fight maybe. General, okay, jukes away, able to orb inside into the other side of the Roche pit. Oh, that was a really good play by Sashla there. That saved his life.
Oh, look how fast they take Roshan. Effect have to react to this, but I don't think they have what it takes to fight them at the pit.
Look at Seneko. What a guy. Well, in the meantime, they have now got Aegis. You are building towards your Midas on tree to ensure your later stage game, but you do have now Tinker bots. So his movement around the map is going to be a lot more potent, and Navi don't have the greatest way to push out waves. They have to keep heroes there, which might mean pickoffs.
Slark trying to take the Aegis away from Dendi. Charge is coming in. This should be...
Yeah.
They should be able to kill him.
Breakthrough Refraction. Pop in the ulti in a second. They're saving it for afterwards. And you know what? They're so far away. Navi aren't going to be able to get here in time. General is the closest, and he is nowhere near it. And you talked about that desire for a Blink Dagger potentially on Dendi. Comes back to bite him, not having it.
Trying to find the Spirit Breaker.
They turned to fight. They're going for it. The ulti comes out. They do end up getting the trio ulti, but Afro Ninja is there as well.
What a disaster.
Oh, Navi, you had it in your hands and you're throwing it away.
Just going in one by one, overestimating how strong they are. It's still a Slark. He hits for quite a bit. I have to respect that.
And now you're in this awkward situation where you know you don't have tree ulti to try and hold on to this. You lose your Aegis, so your timing is that much slower to come about. Like, is there a point in time when the Slark gets basically out of control, or do you think that they're always going to have an answer for him?
Oh, definitely not. If he gets way too far ahead, he's just going to dance around them, and they don't have
This'll come in handy.
like a guaranteed way to lock him down unless they manage to roar him while he doesn't have Dark Pack, or someone buys a sheep stick, which is very unlikely.
Maybe it has to, again, probably come from Seneko getting, like, a really good overgrowth on. But even that's tough. So, Sidoi building next into the Echo Saber. You can see that the movement from Navi is very different, with the exception of General, who wants to try and go out here and find this kill. Should be able to get it onto our Zeker. Maybe even the Tinker? It's a scary one. Arzika's still here. General is just standing there. They spot him out. Okay, Roar is now dropped now onto Afro Ninja, breaking the ulti as well from the CM. And now they have to TP away, and Afro Ninja trying to TP. Is he going to get out? No. He ends up falling. The Leech Seed doing too much damage. Meanwhile, the three-person Dream Coil, but you don't have a Tinker. The charge is going to come through, connects onto 3. Ooh. This is not the fight that they want to take, I don't think. Swap?
No, you got
they connect onto Biver now. Pop the ulti for that. Going back in with the orb. They're keeping him around, and now Frostbite comes out. Our Zeke's still going to be controlled. General comes back in as well. He does still have that Solar Crest, keeping everybody alive. And Effect, I mean, Navi throw it to them, they throw it right back.
Yeah, both sides just kind of just like funneling in one by one. Being a little too careless.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Far too cavalier with the play. But Afro Ninja, he's going to put a kibosh on this and start to spam out the Rocket's laser, or rather Rocket's March of the Machines.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And Sidoi will keep on farming.
Bottom tier 1 for Navi, almost back to full health. This is like one of the strongest points about Treant Protector. Just being able to keep your objectives alive as long as possible. How close is... Okay, yeah, Tinker's about to get the Blink Dagger, so this is another big pickup.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Both sides just have to be very careful about how they take these fights. Like, both of them have the capability of finding these pickoffs.
Don't forget the key pickup of Sashlo getting his hand of Midas on the puck. So,
yes, classic.
I mean, even quicker to get to the 420 GPM.
Yep, I was gonna say, you know, that is no joke. You can turn puck into whatever you want to be. Dream big.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Absolutely. Did that spot Sashlo? Not quite.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He's just outside of it, it looks like. Now they see him. And he could go for a... Okay, all right. The Dream, they got it. And now...
TI3 flashbacks.
They're TPing out. The charge goes through. There's the connect. Seneco's going to drop because of it. Dendi wasn't there. Oh, no. It's come again. They do punish the puck this time. Do you think he remembers?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Of course.
Somebody out there does.
Dire's structures
you know, it's not the worst. They obviously it's a good trade for Effect, but both sides, you know.
Radiant structures
Oh wait, it's not over yet.
Charge going through. Arzik eliminated. Sidoi is still there, though. Can't go on to Dendi. They're going to connect. That's a problem. The Witch Doctor ulti is there, but this is all into Sidoi. He's going to be able to go into his ulti form, take it off after the fact. Dendi's still going to be controlled. He's taking so little damage because of that living armor. And now Sidoi does have another Dark Pack cast at the last second. Afro Ninja trying to get away. Blink Dagger gets disabled. They kill off 3. Only lose Pycat. A great fight for Navi.
Alright, all I can say is Solar Crest is OP.
Look at Sashlo. Kills off the creep wave and just hops out of there. No fear. So Solar Crest is OP. Tell me more about it.
I mean, did you see what was happening? Slark was trying to take down Dendi, hits him for a truckload of damage, and General's like, oh yeah, I have this item. I'm gonna throw it on you, Dendi. And nothing happens to Dendi afterwards. Like, there was just no follow-up damage once he got Solar Crest. And they were able to turn the fight around because Slark blew everything on Dendi.
Oh, and they are going to converge onto Pycat again. No Solar Crest there. And do they get the courier too? Oh, Sashlo the player, the dream. And that's also going to be the Dragonlance as well as the Claymore Hand of Midas recipe. Oh, the courier.
Oh, no.
Oh, the courier. Seneco's so mad. Get me off of this team. Oh, God.
Oh, that hurts. You know, losing the Dragonlance, whatever. Losing your Shadow Blade, whatever. But Midas.
Ooh, Roar is still there.
Oh, Tinker. Then he comes in. Where's the... Oh, okay.
Damn. No laser in time. Dendi, again, find themselves a nice little moment there. But it's I mean, the Tinker kill, that one definitely hurts. I think CM dying, it's like whatever, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. But this is really well played by General. Just playing this Beastmaster to great effect. Tinker is just having the worst time of his life. Just had a decent start, but now he's 3 levels behind Dendi, not having any items except apart from the Blink Dagger.
And do you think that this is a decent time to fight if you're effect, since you know that they don't have those couple of items on the courier?
I think they still fight. They're still like very strong, even without those items. I mean, they're still ahead.
Okay.
Those items are nice, but not mandatory.
Well, they're getting into a position right now to try and take this fight. Navi gonna hold hands, heading out together. Looks like they're gonna get it. And back out. So again, 13-17. Slark only has died once this game. And
towards the Scotty now.
What was that?
Working towards the Scotty right now.
Yeah.
But Navi, they're in a pretty comfortable position. Like, the entire team has a decent amount of farm, so that they can, as long as they can survive the Slark's ultimate, like, they do have the damage to turn it around on them.
Okay. I'm just sort of, because like the map movement is the thing that's really tough. I feel like there's such a huge vision advantage for Navi. Just look at this. Like, you've got wards all throughout their jungle. They have TA traps everywhere. They literally see everything on the map that's happening right now. And Arzeek, he's dropped these sentries, but until they get something like a gem, they just aren't able to make the same type of movements around the map that Navi are.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing about it is just that General's Beastmaster is far more threatening than like a Spirit Breaker, for example. Sure, Spirit Breaker can pressure you across the map, but General's damage output and setup is just far greater.
Smart money.
Yeah. And Tinker died how many times? 5 times already. He's feeling the pressure. He's not going to be farming as aggressively as he'd like to.
Yeah. Maybe, do we need to see something like, I don't know. Is there anybody that really can't even pick up a gem at this point to try and shut down the map, or is that even too dangerous?
They already have one. It's on Slark.
Oh, okay.
The classic.
That's good. All right, yeah, that should help a lot then.
Yeah. One ward is already down. Gonna look for another one. He's gonna find one on this hill.
Look at Sadoy. What a guy, just hopping around the place.
Value.
But in the meantime, Templar Assassin has built back into a Blink Dagger as well as the Deso. We've got the 40 damage that's coming up soon. So even higher damage. We've got Roshan about to go down also.
Standing here waiting for it. They have such a
It's like the max
good lineup. Yeah, it's gonna die like this.
1, 1, 2, 3. Boom.
Has fallen to the Dire.
All right, Navi, they're all TPing in. They want to fight this. Zoid spots it out.
Roar.
You get a CM.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, that'll happen again. You take that kill there. You did some damage to the tier 2 tower. It's not going down, though.
It's not going down. There's a tree. I'm sorry for your hard work.
All right. So, currently, we are 25 minutes into the game. It's almost 7,500 net worth lead into the favor of Navi. Experience, roughly 4,000. And with effects life on the line, tournament life on the line,
Regeneration.
what's the play for them at this point? How do they try and take the fight? Is there a hero that they need to pick off, or do you just need to wait until you have a vision advantage, wait out the Aegis?
They need to go for pickoffs, but the most important pickoff is definitely General. If they can find General and kill him off, then that makes the game that much safer for Afro Ninja, and they'll be able to farm the map while Beastmaster's down there. They just have to slowly make their way back into the game by making these kind of pickoffs happen. Obviously, any pickoff is good, but I say General is the most important one right now.
I guess now we had it a little while ago. The Courier is finally, respawned. So now Shadowblade done for Venge. You've got the Midas on Tree. So that sort of somewhat deflated net worth relative to how much actual gold they had is going to be caught up. Oh, General spots out Afro Ninja. Able to catch him. Able to kill him off. Dies in return, but well worth it.
Yeah, very well. And this is exactly why you need to kill off General. Like, look, what is this respawn timer? He's up in 10 seconds. All right, I take it back. Killing General means nothing.
Yeah.
He's just going to be up in 20 seconds. You get 28 seconds to farm. Big
And
deal.
he has boots of travel, too. So that's a thing that needs to be addressed. Because now you don't have your Tinker for 20 seconds, and you do have General. They're pushing. Arzik barely able to stay alive there from Dendi. He's just bullying him away. Tier 3 tower going down. They don't have an answer. Sadoi, what you doing, mister? You gotta get back here.
My god, General. The greatest calculation.
Silence there onto Dendi. Trying to get away. They get the Frostbite. Vivor's there as well. They do have, again, the Dream Coil if they want to go for it. Blink off cooldown very shortly. The CM ulti is out. Arzik. Ugh. I mean, there's not much else that they could have done there. They need to find something on the return here, though. Because now it's going to be Shrines. And they're going to lose a range barracks? What are they? Come on now. There it is.
They're fine. And I believe Dendi still has an Aegis, so he has an Aegis and a BKB.
Dire's middle tower is
Oh
under
boy.
attack.
They're just gonna go back up, buy their items, and just go again. I'm pretty sure they don't have anything. Well, the thing is, Tinker is up now. Maybe they go for a smoke and try to pick him off again.
It is a really hard game for a Tinker. Like, you've got Pycat, who can scout him out in the trees with, Wave of Terror. Beastmaster Hawk, like you mentioned, also Seneko. There's 3 separate heroes that can just wreck his day.
And the thing is, too, Radiant don't have Glyph right now. If Navi really wanted to, they can just send Dendi up the hill, make him BKB, and just take the tower and leave. It does not matter if Tinker is marching.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be hard-pressed to stop this pressure, and you mentioned it. They are getting ready to do it, and nobody from Effect is here. Tinker starting to show up. God, if he gets swapped, it's level 2 swap. Shadow is there.
They're spreading out. They're going bottom instead. They're baiting out the marches mid. They're going bottom.
Good play, good play. Dendi's standing up there on high ground. Still has BKB to pop if he wants. There is no way to kill off this guy right now. Doesn't even need to pop the BKB yet. Tower brought down to basically dead.
Is under attack.
And there's no answer. There's a big Dream Coil possibility if they can get the back line, but it's certainly not easy. And you have a Glimmer Cape done on the Witch Doctor. If that's all here, Dendy takes some damage. Charge goes through, able to connect. Sasha, Dream Coil onto 3. Dendy not caught in it. They are going to break one of them at the very least now. Dendy getting caught. There's the jump forward. The overgoat, though. Turn back around. The Witch Doctor ultimate behind the tree. Sasha gets the silence, but not able to walk away from this. And already Spirit Breaker as well as that. Oh, poor Puck.
Well.
Going down. Navi looking dominant. This first official game with their new lineup. Seneko playing it well.
Trying to dodge the Tinker. I think they should just split up at this
Under
point.
attack.
Highcat does still have the swap, so Tinker has to be careful. Luckily for him, Highcat isn't beaten yet, so he doesn't have the level 3 another swap.
Sadoy is here. They're looking to chase this, maybe? He has a DD rune as well. If he can find one, separate anybody from the herd. But look at... God, Navi are just playing this so well.
Yeah. Very steady play.
look, it's Bibber is just
very
being surrounded. They're like, protect the Witch Doctor.
Alright. Let's go again.
Well, Aosin, it's feeling more and more like it's Navi's game to lose. What's the play for effect now?
I think a lot of it really comes down to Shocklow's initiation. Like, he has to have a very good initiation. And then you need Spirit Breaker to follow up.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Maybe he gets out.
Wait,
maybe he gets out. Blink away. He's going to be able to escape from that one. That was so close to going down. There's a regen rune as well, so he can start to really spam out the spells. He needs to go pick it up, though. He doesn't end up going for it, and now Dendy is going to drop, so that's 2 kills at least going to the way of effect. He decided not to take the regen, wants to save it for somebody on his team instead, so that way they can try and go for another round after the fact.
Well, you asked me what they need. That's what they need. They need Navi to slip up and make mistakes.
All right.
That was totally unnecessary of Highcat to go for that solo kill. I mean, I can't really blame him though, because that's such a high priority kill, and he definitely had the damage to do so. But Shocklow, he was in the area, perfect timing, comes in, saves him with the Dual Scepter, and they end up feeding away 2 kills.
It seemed like they were almost baiting it out because they smoked right here by where the Ancients were, and then, you know, Sashla jumps out and finds it. You need to be careful over here to the side, though. Afro Ninja playing very safe right now. Roshan? Oh, did they get a good spawn on it? What's the spawn?
It's going to be 2 minutes.
Okay. They need to build on this lead.
Oh, never mind. It's a minute and so. Minute and a half.
Do they still have the gem? Yeah, they do. So they're doing their best to shut down the vision of Navi, but there's still a lot of these TA traps all around.
Everyone is alive on Navi.
They have a
I think they just stick together. That should be the play. They just stick together.
This'll come in handy.
They have a smoke available if they want to go for it, and it looks like that is going to be the call, maybe? Whoever has it? They're not doing it yet, and those back out. Highcat's here. Good blink away. Afro Ninja swap. It pulls back in our Zeke. That's going to be a kill, but Sashlo's here. BKB popped.
I think that's actually pretty good for them because Roshan is actually going to come up like right about now, and taking out any hero is definitely going to make their life a little easier. General trying to wait. He's still waiting. Oh, Shackle found him.
What?
What?
What? Oh, General, that hurts, and everybody's coming in right now. Gonna take him down.
That was such a good attempt. I mean, he was dead no matter what, but I appreciate the effort. He roared the siege streak to stop the Spirit Breaker charge, which is a pretty cool idea.
And now, with no Beastmaster for 20 seconds, they're gonna go take down Roshan. I don't know if Navi can actually get here in time. Dendy buys a TP now, or rather, Bootsa travels over to the shrine. And seeing this, I think that they might need to back out now, yeah. Too scary.
They don't have the Roshan killing potential that Navi has. If anything, Navi can go in and do it themselves.
Do they still have Dream Coil? They have it up in 9 seconds. Pycat hitting it. They do have vision that Roshan is starting to be taken. They're going to send in that illusory orb. Gotta be so careful. Sadoy revealing himself. They're getting ready to go in. Dream Coil drops. Roche is about to fall. Can they get it? Roche is down. Sashlo snacks the Aegis. The Tinker is going to start to deal out a ton of damage to this. Pycat pull back in. There's the swap out. CM ulti. Arzeek is doing so much. They're going to kill him off. They've already lost one. Triad's down. Dendy's still alive though. Can Sadoy man up enough to take them all down? It does look like it's going to happen in Arzeek. They jump forward. They kill off Dendy. The roar is there, but they don't have the damage. They've already lost 2. In the meantime, they also end up losing the Witch Doctor. Oh my god, I think Effect might have done it. They did at least something, and Sashlo, he did lose the Aegis, but it's more than enough.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
This is some true
structures are
Catholic curse.
Oh, wow.
I am pretty certain that Navi were in a position where their chances of losing were so slim.
Oh.
And Effect seems to have found that gap.
Oh no. All right, I mean, it's not like this is a clear-cut win at all or anything like that, but
yeah, for sure. But
it's a big old swing. Like Sadoy has an MKB now if he wants to finish it off. Oh wow.
I think a lot of this has to do with Chakra. This puck is just making the game like work out for Effect. If it wasn't for this puck, they wouldn't even be in this game.
Yeah, snatching the Aegis, dropping down the Dream Coil there, jumping in afterwards, finishing off the kill onto Dendy on the high ground. Like, it looked for a second, if he didn't kill off Dendy right there, there's a chance that Dendy just turns and destroys Afro Ninja. And now they've caught General. Oh, this might be a little bit too far forward though. Bibber is here as well as Pycat. Snako starting to show up as well. He does have Overgrowth still, but General getting gone on. Sadoy is there, doing a good bit of damage. They roar up Roger, doesn't matter. He's still going to end up falling away. Sashlo going for the phase shift. Sadoy needs to get out, not going to be able to. Dead for 80 seconds. Sashlo does make the escape, and so does Afro Ninja, but they don't have buyback on the Spirit Breaker.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Well, we're going in one direction and then back the other direction.
Yeah. The seesaw game of this CIS Dota 2 match.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They will finally be able to secure this tower in the bottom lane, accidentally living armoring the creep. And so the tower will fall.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Would have gone down regardless.
Looks like Navi are going to try to snipe
Pycat.
this. Oh, I like this.
Swap, they got him. Ghost Scepter, staying alive for the moment. 4-step, blink away. Nice reaction.
They need to get out, like right now.
Dream Coil is there. Pycat, Invis, trying to run away. Sadoy will spot him if they catch a vision of him, but Sadoy instead has bigger fish to fry. They take down Dendy. And Pycat just going to try and sneak off to the other side, to the south. Oh, Sadoy almost spotted him, but now you're Dendy down for 90 seconds.
No buyback either.
Oh,
but
wow.
I think even without Dendy though, they can hold without Dendy.
What about without Pycat?
Wait.
What about without Pycat? Dream Coil, there's the
Catch
Yule
him.
Scepter. Oh no, Pycat, you do not have buyback either, my friend.
Wait, he did have buyback, but he bought the Orchid instead. I think it's still okay. They don't really. Effect doesn't have enough time to push, even though there's 60 seconds. I don't think they have what it takes to push right now. The lanes just aren't pushed out far enough. CM has to be careful here too. I think CM might get picked off.
All right, Arzeek, no mobility items really to speak of. He will go down, but there will be a tier 2 tower to trade for it. Most likely Sadoy finishing this one off. And we talked over and over again during the draft about how this ends up happening when you get into a situation with
Dire's top tower
so much net worth on this Slark. And MKB now done. He didn't have buyback anyways because he had to buy back in that last fight. But could become a monster.
Yeah, definitely. He still has a bit of ways to go though. because all of his items are very offensively built. So if they manage to single them out, I mean, they have the damage to just like kill Sidoi in a couple of hits.
By the way,
Dendy's items.
Well, also look at Puck's money. Look at it go.
Yep.
Look at it go. Yeah, Dendy, MKB. Nice, nice. Although, what's the evasion situation like? Does anybody have evasion? I guess it's for the blind.
It's just for all the... It's not only for the blind, it's for all the solar crests.
Okay. Oh man, what a sharp turn this game has taken, and now we're almost back at about 0. And Sashlo can start buying moon shards pretty soon as well. Oh man, Dendy chasing.
Oh no, General!
What's it? They don't quite get it.
He accidentally force-staffed himself instead of the puck. Although, to be fair, I think the chances of him killing him there is still very slim. They need a sheep stick if they want to kill this puck at this point, I think.
That team fight, again, by the Roche pit, like, it ended up being such a nuts, like, swing back into the favor. I feel like Navi are just reeling from it after the fact.
General trying to find one again.
Reveals himself. This is such a tense moment. They don't have Puck with them. He's been the catalyst for so many of these comebacks, and General again gonna try and search for him. Blink on Sashlo.
He needs to force and ward. Oh, there's no
ward.
This is perfect.
Oh my god.
Swap him? Oh, no swap. I kind of tried to break this Lincoln for him and ward at the same time, but the range wasn't there.
And just showing how important this Puck is to the game.
I honestly want to see him transition to a right-clicking build now.
Okay. How does that work?
Gold for it. Let's see. Octarine, Mjolnir is very good. And then you can get Sheepstick, Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn is probably the best right-click damage you can ask for. And then BKB, Lincoln's, something along those lines.
All right, let's see it, Sashlo. Treant, as well as Podcat, they're here. And I think that his number might finally be up.
Got him. Oh, RZ.
Oh, what is going on?
Wait.
What is happening? Oh, God, effect. Oh, effect. And now Puck buys back. Oh, God. Lordy, lordy.
Okay, let's calm down. It's just the supports.
I mean, supports are pretty important, though, right?
Yeah, they are. This is not looking good. Well, they do have the E-Blade.
All right, they have E-Blade.
They're smoked up, trying to split up. I like this. They're gonna get some kind of objective.
One or the other. Probably not both. BKB pop for Pycat.
This means that Dendy can go for the bottom set then.
Yep, he has his as well. They pop the blind. MKB not working on buildings. Working as intended, and that actually means that Dendy forced to pop his BKB for this, so no BKBs this fight. Sidoi looking to open on somebody.
Rax gonna go down as well. They just have one more to go.
All right, that's Megas. No, excuse me, not Megas. They, like you said, one away. Trying to catch on to Seneko. Pump faking the ulti. They get the silence. They still have vision. No, where's the gem? Sashlo has it. All right, the rest of Navi is here.
The rest of the team is here.
Sidoi, silence, Dream, Coil, where is it? They need to get it, connects on it too. Sashlo able to get away, and Lincoln Sphere gonna pop it, but here comes the damage, immediately gonna be taken off. Arzeek not able to do it, but the laser damage might be enough to take them all down, kill them all up. Is it going to be there? They stun up Afro Ninja for the moment. Effect. Are they doing it? Trying to TP away the bash from Seneko, but still, they're taking the kills. Seneko gonna drop. Meanwhile, the base though, Dendy, eyes on the prize, takes down that last range backs, and that is Mega Creeps. And now Pycat also gonna be able to pick off Arzeek. So they've lost Sidoi, he's dead for 80 seconds. And no more Tinker.
He's getting charged, but it's only a Spirit Breaker. And now we're in a Mega Creep situation.
Wow. Okay. So,
All right.
46 minutes in, my heart hasn't stopped racing this entire time.
All right. Fuck. Make it happen. With your 420 GPM, you gotta transition into a right-clicking build because right now they are against Mega Creeps. There's not enough damage.
Yeah. And I guess, like, do you think that it's worth it for him to try and transition to right-clicking build over, like, giving Moonshard to Sidoi?
That is something we discussed in like 15 minutes. It didn't make it that far.
Okay, fair enough. I like it. All right, Afro Ninja taking a moment. They want to talk about the game. They want to talk about the fight that's to come. Let's see how this ends up working. How does
General has his AC as well.
how do you see this next fight working out for both teams? What's the do you just think about popping BKB and going straight for the tier 4s?
No. You can't risk it. There's 2 towers you have to go through. I don't think they have that kind of damage.
Okay.
Although Dendi is saving up for a rapier, by the way.
They have buyback on the Tinker, and that is it. Buyback on the TA, and that is also it. So,
Oh, just kidding. It's the Davids.
is this the correct time to fight for Navi? If you wait a little while and you get buyback on your other cores, it's not as risky of a proposition.
I think this is fine for them because they still have the Aegis on the bench.
Swap in. Arzik gone in an
one-shot it.
instant. Pycat now pops the stun.
that's
Sidoi in trouble, going to fall.
That
No
should be it.
buyback. Roger looking on helplessly. They can keep the damage coming out from Tinker, and they have to. They need to do something big. The stun, it catches, it kills, but GG is going to be called. Triple kill for Dendi. They end up making it work by the end. Navi 2-0 over effect.
Well, that was a interesting game. I mean, originally, I don't even think it was meant to be a game. I think Navi were in. So they were in such a good commanding lead. It wasn't even a commanding lead. It was like almost a won game. And there's a couple of slip ups here and there, and then that big Roshan fight. Effect almost pulled it back, but General just a beast on this. Well, Beastmaster.
Nicely done.
Catching out the Tinker, I think 5 times in that game, and then before he actually managed to, stop